Hi again. Today we have three investing ideas. The first one is Abcelera Biologics. As you can see here, we're looking at weekly chart, and we have this order block here that took liquidity from these previous lows, and immediately after it changed character to the upside. So we want to buy around this level here. We will be happy to buy it at around 6.25. And if we want to look at daily chart to refine this order block, so we may wait for price to enter maybe this gap here, this tiny gap. And we also can look at 4 hours chart to see. We will find that actually there is an actual gap, and also this here is and also the fair value gap. So this is our entry. Our entry will be here. And as you can see here, we have this pattern that signal the ending of this bearish move. So we will wait maybe for price to take these lows, these double bottoms here, and maybe give us a spring here, and then move to the upside and enter on retest. This is the confirmation entry. The risk entry is to enter direct on the spring. And that's actually what I will be doing. We combine that also, of course, with fundamental. So we look at maybe evaluation from any website that you can trust. Personally, I prefer Webull. So I look at the analyst price target, and we have 16 minimum and 38 maximum. And if we also look at the chart here, we will find that these targets are also confluent with first this gap here, which is around 30. And also we have this order block here and this gap here. So I think it is a very good risk to reward ratio. If you buy it at 7, exit at 30, I think it's great. Maybe you can leave some part open in case that they make a deal with a company or the pharma company or whatever. But this is from technical point of view, not from fundamental. And the second one is BOXL. We have this trend line to the downside. So if you are optimistic, you'll think that price may break this trend line. I will make it like this. I think this is the trend line, or maybe like this. So if you're optimistic, you may target a break of this trend line, as I said, and maybe these order blocks here, this one, or even this one above. And as you can see here, there is a fair value gap here. And also, if you look here, you'll find that price took this low, and immediately after, it changed character to the upside. So I will enter. I entered actually part of the position. I may enter again, but because now is actually the entry. So if you look here, we may use Fibonacci like this, and our target will be 4. So we would take like 4 extensions of Fibonacci, and it will be confluent with 2.25, which is very good risk to reward ratio. As I said before, we combine that with fundamental and analysts' price targets. So we look at Boxlight, and we will find that we have actually 1.5 is the minimum target and 2 as a maximum target. So both fundamental and technical point of view are confluent. So it's a good opportunity, I guess. The next one is a stock that doesn't provide much risk to reward, which is Tigna. And if you look here, I will go to monthly chart, and we have a very good setup actually. We have this break structure to the upside and a gap here that has been filled, and we have this bullish reaction afterwards. We can look at daily chart to see what happened exactly. It's a very good pattern here. Why is that? Because normally when you have this double tops here, even that it may look bearish, but I think it gives us the idea that price will start to liquidate these tops. And we have also this huge gap here to be filled. And the minimum target will be, in this case, I will go back to the monthly, and I will use Fibonacci. Minimum target will be 23, and we can hold apart in case we make a new high. From a technical point of view, I'm just talking from technical point of view, as I said, but we have also to look at fundamental points on Webull, as I said, website that I prefer. We have 22 as the maximum price target. 22 is actually the retracement. So if you take it from the 61 to the 1, and with no expectation that it will extend further than this. So that's it for today. Follow for more.